Right, so gotta help the other houses. So yes. Meat house? Yeah, an actual. Oh, this is the sell stuff here. Strange.
Our sins must have been considerable for the great serpent to subject us to this.
Joking.
Diviner,
Where's the? Oh, hello.
What do you want?
I want to buy stuff. That wasn't much of a sales pitch.
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend.
Fair enough.
What do you want?
You trade.
Your credits are worth the same.
Alright. Got a lot of stuffers. Is he selling any new rune weapons? Probably not. He's selling a quick strike. Okay, he's selling. Kinda wish. I'm assuming the armory is going to sell like all the good stuff. Let's. That. Sell that. Sell the star shard. Get rid of that. Keep that. Sell that. Keep that. Berserker or dissimilar. Sell that. Give me towel. Got a Varun Assault and a Pellet Assault on it. Of 8. What kind of have you got a lot of resources? Alright, let's go back to the ship real quick and see if we can craft those nades.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Hey there.
How have you been?
Now, I made them. We can, so we need glowing okay, cool. So we still need a lot more vortex. Alright, so we gotta, what do we gotta do? Request. Find houses. Need to assist house. One is over there.
Leave, Orahim. You're not welcome here.
I am growing tired.
Things here seem dire indeed.
I have made you all regret treating me this way.
Say that again? Go on then. Keep making your threats.
Save your bullets, damned fool. I am going. What do you want? You are the one who spoke with Nasko Varun. And you wish to speak with me.
So unless you're busy with something.
You misunderstand. No one in Dazra speaks with me, or even acknowledges my existence. If they do, it is with scorn. And yet, here you are, speaking with me as if I were a person.
You are.
Which begs the question, what do you want with me? Who sent you?
He sent me. I just want to talk. I just wanted to talk.
If that is true, we should continue this conversation elsewhere. Meet me at my shack outside of Dazra. You cannot miss it.
Okay.
I suggest we tread carefully. The zealots are shunned for a reason.
I'll meet you there.
Good. I look forward to having a real conversation. First one in months.
Okay, cool. Talk to him a little bit. Limited supplies, limited 2 rations per person.
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe.
Houses. The house of healing.
Scouts, we must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't build without construction materials and resources. And what?
There are at least some areas where things have not been thrown into total chaos.
I think the conversation starts there. Hmm?
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exiles from House Malene...
Careful, Envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure.
We'll talk to her in a bit. There's your Kate over there. No?
Guess what she tells me? She
Can I
tells
buy?
me there is somebody else. Never loved me to begin with. Sloth. 10 wasted years. Laying next to a body that would not care less about
Can
me.
I buy one?
Oh, she's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I say?
The great serpent guy.
I say,
And when you are older, you'll get your
Hold it. Oh. House of Heat. Into the House of Heat. So wait, so these guys are medics? Oh! Well, that's sketchy. Hello.
I confess, I'm still adjusting to my new role. Diviner, I'm glad to see you. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Making progress, but your help is vital.
Yes, of course. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I am sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev.
Sorry for your loss.
My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new role. Perhaps even a gain.
Need to get it right there. I was really thinking.
I agree. And yet, with the proper detachment, nearly anything can be seen as transactional. Those within House Dulkev are trained for it. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
Great Servant has a plan for you, as he does.
Perhaps. But it has come at such a cost. I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the Council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception.
Very true. Your selflessness will not go unnoticed.
That remains to be seen. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
Think it's related? He must have found something.
I believe so. Yes. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the vortex interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulkev was proud to serve when called upon.
Right. Alright, let's... It's the dam. It's a bit of a cut if I sound different. Bit of a cut in this episode. Kind of like a pause. I have to make some other content. Do I have a location for the dam? And no. Let's take the rover then. How about that?
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Yeah, like I'm really happy with this expansion so far. Like they're always like the thing is like I love Starfield, I love content in general. But like the shipbuilding is what propelled my channel and it's what I've always been passionate about. So like I'm a little salty saying that. We don't know yet. We might get some content, ship stuff. At the end of the boost. Alright, this will make transporting goes over there. There's a farm. Thing is, I'm assuming all these like locations are gonna have little quests. Which, like, if that's the case, it'll be really cool. Trying to, more so trying to like, not trying to power through obviously, but like, I'm more interested in the overarching story. So one thing. Who's fighting? Let's dismount. Take him out. One thing I think is really cool. Who are they fighting? Are they fighting each other? Oh. Oh, dude. We're gonna walk from here. Cause there that is subterranean farm. My dog just made weird noises, making sure he's alive. So, I don't think it's going to be much of a spoiler, just because by the time this is uploaded, I'm recording this obviously the night of Starfield, the expansion releases. But the, ooh, shattering, oh, that's actually pretty fucking nice. So like, Balloon Zealot. Yeah, the robots are doing. I tested out the grenades, which the video will already have been uploaded, and well, one of the grenades doesn't work off Varunkai, the spawning a horror, which, I mean, from the lore point of view makes sense. At the same time, it's a bit like, why? You know, like, why craft a weapon that can only be used in a certain region? I can't really think of an instance where that's the case in other games, like Bethesda stuff. The other one is, like, the phase one doesn't work at all. Now, the only thing I could think of was, like, potentially... The only thing I could, like, think of is, like, if, you know, like, potentially... like, maybe it's usable, like, on a specific enemy, but, yeah, it's a bit weird. Hello. Who are you?
I've only been to Dazra a few times. It was nice. Hope everything turns out okay.
Hi, Comric.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
Isn't a safe place for a child.
It's fine. It was built extra strong, and the railings are all sturdy. There aren't any sharp edges. So, you're trying to get in there?
I am.
You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
I'm actually here because I'm trying to help.
I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, good luck.
Alright. Look, it's Kavil. Yeah, he runs the... Alright. So it's, I really like how Bethesda have done this. Like, they've got like the seaweed farms. Oh. Well, he died. No swimming, why? Or maybe it's just a mess of the seaweed. Really cool.
This place appears to have been through quite a lot.
You say that about every location. Oh, seaweed farm? Oh, that's so cool! Hello, are you a worker?
We do as House Varun requires of us. All must serve.
Almost serve.
Another executor? No, you do not look the part.
Executor.
Unless, of course, executors are now operating in some new way, and I have now made things worse for us.
I am not working for the... What is an executor?
Really? From the Ministry of Commerce? How can you be unfamiliar?
Not from here.
They are agents assigned with various duties, including collecting supplies and delivering payments. I was particularly concerned about the supplies as, well, we are behind schedule, I am afraid.
I'm not working for any ministry.
Ah, well, that is a relief. If you will be here for a while, mind your step. Things are in a sorry state here, though we do the best we can.
Oh, that's not the guy I need to talk to. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go say hello, shall we? Who's the general store? Interesting.
Seems that more people used to call this place home.
Hi.
I would ask for news of the city, but I think I prefer not to know.
Hi there.
Another day, another mouthful of seaweed. May the great serpent bless us.
I understand you have access to the dam. I need it.
No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Serpent's embrace. Do not attempt to deceive the great serpent, Cavo. He sees what is in your heart.
I only wish to serve. I swear. You are right, though.
I love the dialogue choices.
Take it.
You like it here?
I am not sure I have liked anywhere, to be honest. The work is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamerel lets me get away with less than others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go, and if I could just get a good night's sleep, I would find all this quite acceptable.
You're not sleeping well?
Goodness, no. Not a decent night's sleep in years, at least that I can recall. The aforementioned aches and pains at first, but over time I find my dreams drift towards something dark. The product of an anxious mind with too many years. Think nothing of it.
Tell me about your dreams.
Why would you care about the meaningless dreams of an old man?
Dreams can often be a key to understanding something about ourselves we otherwise wouldn't.
I suppose you are right.
God, I love being a psychologist.
There is a recurring dream where I am a ghost. I am forced to repent for my sins in life by spending eternity trapped somewhere. But recently the dreams have become violent. I dreamt I killed a man. He had not wronged me in any way, but I did it just the same. And what is worse, I enjoyed it. Now, every night I see him, lying on the floor in front of me, and I know that he died at my hands. I think perhaps it would be better to not attempt to understand that.
How long have you lived here?
In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after.
Alright. Whatever. I will say it'd be kind of cool if we could help him. But then, like, obviously, the thing with it, like, too, is like if we could go and help, like, everyone with their, like, small little problem, there'd be a lot of people to help. I love the Great Serpent dialogue though, it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Mass Effect, when you're like doing like a quest line where, you know, like having a perk is really beneficial, which I love. I hope Bethesda kind of keeps going that route. Hey kid, I got the key.
Have you met the speaker?
Are you sure it's safe to wander around alone?
Father says the Great Serpent watches over us all the time.
Oh.
I'm not worried. Besides, no one ever comes around here anymore anyways.
What are you doing here?
Not much. Just looking around, mostly. I used to try and find scrap to sell, but I don't think there's any left at this point. I like the view too, and it's nice to just get away from the farm sometimes.
You like living on a farm?
I guess. It's the only place I've ever lived. Father says we have to make do with what the Great Serpent provides, so we do.
Okay. I always find it like interesting, like with stuff like. Could I have hacked it? Oh no, I could. I always find it like interesting because like the way they kind of portray the Great Serpent and stuff, like it's really cool. But I've always been like, I'm very much like a kind of a, like, you know, like your fate is yours to decide, not like determined by. This is awesome. It's weird, like I've been reviewing mods that when I see like completely new stuff.
That there is anyone else
Oh my
around,
god,
so
stop saying that, Andreja.
cautious.
Also, why are you talking like you're wearing a spacesuit? The dams are used for power, usually. Okay, contraband. Yep. Good, I don't need that. Mouse key. Oh, it's corrosive. The thing too is I really like the choice, like the like I like the fact that when you're doing the intro like quest to basically become Promise.
There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
I mean, there probably is, but I have a jetpack. Oh, I see. What is that noise? Oh yeah, liquid is very cool. Critical failure in power grid. The vortex in response. Repair or disable. Repair or disable. Don't call me. Crimson will fix it for nothing. Oh my god.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Alright, I told you they don't call me. Crimson will fix it. Or like Crimson will shoot it.
If you break one or more legs, I am not carrying you.
Ugh. I'll have you know I break my legs so much that I can carry myself with my hands. Alright, give me pump control. Ring. Have we ever seen moving walls? Oh, we have actually. In Fallout 4. To all personnel, as per orders from the supervisor downstairs, the new modulator has been installed. Rest assured, all necessary precautions have been taken and it poses no interference to the daily operations. As with all operations downstairs, the exact nature and function is not your concern. Do not stand directly under the modulator, avoid prolonged exposure. The modulator contains an energy core which, if exposed, should not be touched, inhaled, or looked at. Do not attempt to interact with it in the event of... That's kind of... So they're doing something... They're doing something sketch down here. Just like enter, exit Hoover Dam and like the NCR. Oh,
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
I'm looking for information.
I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
Anaska Varun is in danger. I'm trying to save him. Maybe all of House Varun.
Yes, I know this Anasko. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker.
Let me do the Varun dialogue. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their book.
What did I pick up? Hello. Oh.
Kids.
Right, okay, so this is trippy. They can talk. And also Jin... Oh, apple slices. Oh, that was back. Also Jin and Varun. Come here.
You were warned. You did not listen.
There's too much at stake for me to walk away.
Then you have forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
I don't think so. Go. Ooh. Lovely. All right, where did we go? We'll probably be back. All right, we're back here.
You were warned.
Yeah. Must be someone we can talk to.
There is not.
It.
The Speaker's order.
Okay. Ow. Okay, these fucking Oh my god, stop fucking teleporting. Wait. Gotcha. Well, I killed it. What do I get? I wonder, are they dead? Or are they probably not? Anything in there of value? No. Help me. Maybe. That.
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not...
Supervisor update. The brilliant Manoon, exalted speaker of the Great Serpent, has once again conferred his wisdom and counsel of further guide. Bright future of House Rune. Having renewed knowledge of the vortex, the space between universes, speaker of Rune has instilled within the works facility a burning desire to achieve new milestones of science, give a new purpose to the goals of harnessing the great power in the name of the Great Serpent and House Rune. Work begins at once to discern the nature of this energy and use it to bring glory and deliver victory in the Serpent's crusade.
It's running loose.
Wonder will we meet the Great Serpent. Great Serpent sounds like an asshole. What is this? Order? Computer. Pivot. Current goal of moving large objects has repeatedly proven too difficult. Properly controlling the wattage has been impossible, as evidenced by the last test that sent a container to the wall. High Council has already appraised of this development and refuses to allow outside personnel to enter the facility. We'll have to fix it ourselves. I have no wish to burden the team with the additional task of regular repairs, not to mention the potential for catastrophic damage. Thank the Serpent, we were lucky this time. Efforts should instead be refocused to an area in which we have already demonstrated some success. Continue to work with smaller objects, but of increasing complexity and more varied properties. Example, attempt to transfer a key card. Is the stored data retained after the process or lost? Must demonstrate results. All the passengers counting on us. Important notice. All personnel, it is crucial that the correct wattage is set before performing an experiment until the next phase of our larger project is complete. We are reliant on the energy that can be acquired direct from the dam. The energy has been shown to vary depending on the external factors. Exercise caution when the hydroelectrics are in low power restricted mode. During these periods, the value must be increased by 100 to compensate. Failure to comply could result in damage. Results: iron power level 221. Key card was 235, so it should be 335. I'm gonna save here in case it comes in. 330. Teleport. Aha! I'm a genius. What? What the fuck? Whoa. That's kind of funny. So, damn access. So, like, if I did, do I lose it? No, that's just because I break the game. Alright. Access the dam. So they were working on how to, like, teleportation. Is uh-oh. Is that a fucking yes, it is a teleporter. Oh, Jesus. Find a way to open the door. What is that? Find a way to open the door? Oh. They tried to teleport. This is the crate that broke. Weapon case. Purple Baroon suit. Yeah, I like the suit.
Oh. You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance!
Listen.
The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Dazra. We are still in control here.
For you? I'm not going to stop until I get answers.
I respect your dedication, but I also cannot stop. I swore an oath to House Varun, and I will uphold it. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
I'm looking for something called a vortex interlock.
So you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
Hold the line, Andrea. Hold the line. I got him. Cover me. I missed. Excuse me while I lose this. Ooh, that looks cool. We'll play with that in a minute. What the fuck are you shooting you? Hey! Hey! Stop fucking teleporting. Got him. Alright, what is this? Oh, money. Alright, supervisor update. The more gracious and grand speaker, the most gracious, Jinan Varun, continues to place trust in the facility and his team. We can and will deliver critical updates to technology. The work done here will lead House Rune to an enduring victory over the brutes of the so-called cell system and pave the way for the great serpent's glorious return. Application of the fascinating vortex energy are so generously bestowed upon us by our leader continues apace. The dream of a grand army that no force could hope to stand will become reality. Research log round 4 of extraction successful. Vortex integrated into pod support system. Human trial begin tomorrow. Interlock syncs successful. Test subject remains alert and responsive in non-corporeal form after sync. Pod readout indicates all vital signs nominal. Communication from Citadel increase in urgency. Further positive results may need to be demonstrated as soon as possible. Location transference remains limited to within the facility. All attempts to increase range have failed. All 4 subjects have remained stable for 10 months. Monitoring shows minimal fluctuation in energy pattern. Awareness and intelligence are unaffected regardless of the number of experiments performed. There is no great degradation in their ability. Additional efforts to increase transference range has been unsuccessful. The vortex interlock were key to enabling site-to-site transference in the first place, but appear to remain essential. Even if increasing the range is out of our grasp for now, developing the vortex interlock has been crucial in advancing the technology. Subjects have been reporting dreams that suggest some sort of extra-spatial ability. Frequent mentions of events occurring outside the facility they could otherwise have no knowledge of. Catalog of all instances and cross-checking for accuracy. Interesting. What is this? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Activate console. Divert power to an... Yeah, house room. Freaky deaky. Very freaky. Ooh, loot. Oh, that's how you get. Interesting. House peak. Oh my dear. Okay. Alright, supervisor update. Per immediate order of Speaker Varun, all magic personnel have been reassigned to the facility. A transitional team will be appointed to oversee the immediate cessation of work. No information or materials are to leave the facility under any circumstance. All current workers will be informed on their last day on site and will be searched to ensure no unauthorized information exits the facility. Test subjects are have been directed by Jennifer himself to maintain a watch over this facility. All workers should be advised any attempt to re-enter will be fatal. In the event of the High Council, remain grateful. Okay, so he tried to create a grand army of the Republic and failed. Fucking idiot. Nice. Where's that going? Oh.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end.
I'm gonna get what I want. Let's stop repeating this. There must be some arrangement we can come to.
You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe.
Stubbornness will cost countless lives in Dazra. Let me take what I need and leave.
I cannot. The Speaker gave orders. He speaks for the Great Serpent. The orders must be followed.
I'ma shoot you. Alright, let me save here. Outnumbered slightly. One. God damn, these guns are fucking annoying.
Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Was I supposed to pull that up? I have done a different one. No, I think this is about. I think. Interlock control activate.
No! You utter fool! Don't you have any idea what you have done?
I have served the Great Serpent. I'm learning as I go, but I believe I've severed the link to the vortex energy that makes you invulnerable. I have served the Great Serpent as I was ordered.
Is that what you think? Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Dazra. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, you have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. but you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours.
Or you could let me just walk out. We don't have to keep doing this.
But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
Alright, so we killed one. Remove the remaining interlock or exit the... Remove it. Power. Do I need to go back and do the power thing? Okay. I do. More power. Find a way to open the door. Oh. What door is this? Is the door over? What door does it tell me to open?
Remote. Lab facilities are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal, or both.
Alright. Am I gonna doom them? Alright, let's see. We'll see.
Warning. Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
You already ghost?
I am not sure that was the right move.
You don't think that was the right move? Where's the third guy I killed? Oh, is that him there? Alright, so here's the... Let's go see what happens. We'll leave the dam and see what happens. Because the way I'm thinking about it, right, is like, what do they, like, if they lose their farm, it sucks, but...
What are we going to do?
Have we offended the Great Serpent so? Dazra was not enough?
You made the decision. We will all have to live with the consequences.
My whole life. Drown.
Alright, we're gonna reload the save and now to kill them. Oh, there's me getting eaten by a shark. I wonder why we would need more than one, though. Alright, we'll just leave. Or is inaccessible. Can I just leave? Exit. Oh, we're gonna exit the dam this way? No. Exit the dam. Where's an exit? Very confused. Alright, let's like. Oh, really? You're not gonna let me fucking leave, asshole? Oh, we gotta fight our way out. Interesting. I'm leaving. Bye. That's kind of cool. The thing is, I have like a really funny feeling that we might have kind of like we like get a quest later on, and the quest is like, or like the mission is like, oh, you need 2 to save everyone, and we only, you know, had 1. And that could be slightly problematic, but we'll live with our decisions. See, like I know. Here's the thing, right? I know, like, I'm being really like pedantic or like anal about it, but like, we're sent by the Great Serpent, right? And like, yeah, we fucked up by removing their village's ability to do, you know. But why can't we, like, if we do save Rune or go to the council and be like, we needed them, you know, those people suffered, they need to be compensated, sort of, you know? It's just, yeah. Wonder will they pop up and be like, yeah, you left, haha. Deliver the intro. I fucking have a feel of this. Wonder will they like, we like revert. My, oh, I'm supposed to go to you. Holy fuck, what a, Jesus Christ! What is that? Yeah, okay, House Faroon are a bit too technologically savvy, the morning device. My god. Guess you're fucking geniuses.
Our fate lies in the morning device. It must be completed.
I press the button when we need to do it.
I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from House Dulkef paid off.
Alright, so here's the thing, right? Did you know there's a secret research facility underneath the dam?
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes.
Here you go.
I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it.
Excuse me?
As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. If House Vethal cooperates, we should have everything we need. Progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Alright, can you imagine if I had gone and like stole both of them? And then they're like, oh yeah, we don't need them, by the way. And like everyone's just like, yep, yeah, we're dead now. Alright, let's go to the armory.